A Beastmaster. We've been calling for it for a while.
All right, this feels like they're going to go
Push.
pretty fast and pretty push heavy here.
And versus Undying, I like it. Because
yeah.
Undying is like, he does not like getting run at one bit. He wants to run at people.
Could see that DP come back. Could see Lycan off lane for Yawar. Or is this the off lane? Duh.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they could play
right,
Lycan with Sumail still. I still think it's a better carry than an off lane, even though we've been only seeing Ramses play it.
Necrobook, Zoo, push strats.
Yeah, one of the reasons why they were so successful in the previous game was that Zeus was using ulti to scout things out and show all the movement when they wanted to go for Roche or smoke movement whatsoever.
Lacoste, why shouldn't they just go Zeus right here? Again, why not?
Zeus, Undying.
It's not the worst. I mean, it's obviously not the best. You don't really have lockdown, but you have Sand King, I guess.
You have two heroes with no escape mechanism, with no control.
True.
I would actually...
Sand King is a low cooldown stun, so you can pair it up, but I would rather see something else.
That AA. Cold Feet, Sand King, gets the Dazzle, anti-heal. But
They do. Nice. You called Grimstroke earlier, yeah. Nice call, Dakota.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Inkswell, Burrows, and it's Grimstroke. He's got everything. He's a new hero.
And it's a 4 Grim. I like 4 Grim way more than 5 because you get a lot of items on this hero, and it feels good, right? If you even just go Brown Boots Hex, guess what? There's 2 hexes because of your ulti. It feels good. And Flea is pretty damn greedy, so he will be getting items. Especially Undying on your team, he will get nothing.
So that leaves their mid laner, and they will have last pick. So
the question is, do they want to play Core Dazzle or...
God, that's
pushy with the ward.
I mean, this is a 20-minute game right now from Quincy. Like, that's what they're drafting for.
So this is a... Sorry, go ahead, Grant.
No, I was just going to say, that's why they definitely picked the Grimstroke, because they knew this kind of lineup was coming. Grimstroke, one of the few that can actually kill waves before they get to your base, which is nice.
Man, yeah, that Lesh.
That's a good ban.
That would have been so... That would have been... Oh, it would have been a hard game to watch if they got that Lesh. That could have been crazy. Just someone who can hold their own in the mid lane, but also offer pushing potential, and be fast.
Yeah.
Pugna? That crazy? I mean, I feel like you can counter Pugna with the last pick pretty hard, though.
It's not crazy, but I wouldn't say it's sane either. It's like a little in between.
But then, if the game drags in super late game, you're kind of relying on Jug to carry this alone.
Yeah.
They can play Dazzle mid if it's a good matchup.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's
they won't know the match. I guess they
True.
could. They could just do something flexible and then flip it.
It's tough.
Lena.
Because Quincy crew had last pick both games, right? The first 2. I think this is the first time Demon Slayers gets last pick. Because we've been seeing Kunkka for ads and ticks, so they haven't had to have like a counter pick. They're like, you play Kunkka, whatever. I like how it did get first ban, so they finally respected him enough to take it out. Well, they use all their time here on this ban pick.
Quinn wouldn't play like Tinker or anything, would he? Tinker Beastmaster?
It's not a bad Tinker game. I think that would slow down their draft too much. He plays Tinker. I think it would just slow it down too much, wouldn't it? DK? Yeah. Now Tiny, okay. It was a strength here. You saw the Timber saw ban, you're like, it might be. And it's still, I love it. You don't know who's middle still. Yeah, Dakota, nice call, because now you have to pick a hero that counters Tiny or Dazzle. I don't think there is one. They're so different, but they know. They go Pugna, the ward.
Interesting.
And Blast. Blast is, it's good defense just like it's good offense if you're defending base. And they're going to be defending this base for a decent chunk of time, I think. Okay.
Woo. Okay.
Can Demon Slayers do it? I like Quincy Q's draft because you're just going to be running at the enemy team trying to push, but this Grimstroke plus Sand King lane, as we talked about, they actually got some kill potential down there this game.
This is it. Your full draft spread for game number 3. Winner of this solidifies a spot in the Grand Finals.
BO5, by the way.
Of the minor qualifier. It's a BO5, and the loser will have to battle from the lower bracket. And who is there waiting for him?
It will be Team Plus going up against Joe Loddle. So, and that will be, by the way, Dota's not done after this BO3, my friends. There will be one more, and it will be Jenkins Stack Team Plus going up against the Mexican powerhouse Joe Loddle. Pretty much a little break after this, but then we're going to have more Dota. I love Dota. I love that we just have so much Dota.
Yeah.
We just come in, we clock in, and we cast N-A-S-A Dota in some ways.
Let's go.
And then I go to bed, wake up at 5 a.m., and first thing I do, like, read my messages and watch Dota.
It's a hard life.
It's a hard knock life for us. What? That's from it.
Annie, you're right.
It is Annie, okay.
You got it.
Dude, that's a great song. I could sing that whole song, too.
Yeah, Andy McStrokes, love.
Yep. What?
What?
Who are you stroking?
Never mind. So, Pagna, huh?
Yeah.
Pagna and Undying. Two green.
Oh, yeah.
Green heroes.
Tombstone and Ward.
What are you aiming?
Yeah, you have to deal with it. And how many do they have a spread of heroes that can deal with it?
60-27 is Undying. That's pretty good.
It's blackface. I don't know if you could do that in 2019.
Oh.
Anyways, Quincy crew Jug at the front.
Don't see how many wins he has on that, but it's okay. Does have the golden sword at least.
All right, did I do toggle yet? No, I did not.
Classic Dakota. But we have a pause, so you're good.
Thank you, guys. As we get situated here. How's the chat feeling? Let's hear it from you guys at home. Are you Sumail fans here in the house? Do you got the Quincy crew doing it? Press 1. If you got the Demon Slayers, are you weebs? Are you the anime fans and you believe in the underdogs? Press 2.
And if you want just a great game of Dota, hit up a smiley face in there.
Get that smiley face in there if you want.
And there you go. They are going to unpause Flea. Discord a little bit laggy, but we're already back into it. And, oh, it looks like the gyro is going top. So they're putting the Sand King Grimstroke bottom. I wonder who's going to...
dirty lane.
That's scary. I like it because it's going to be against the
Love
Beast and MSS.
Beast.
They line up pretty well.
That could go either way.
Sand King's
Let me tell
not
you.
that effective against the Juggernaut because he just spins, especially against the Inkswell. So now they will have a range hero against the Juggernaut. Yeah, Undying is okay-ish.
Yeah.
Not going to do too much.
Well, they got to focus the Dazzle because if they try to put all of their Inkswell burrow focus on the UR, they could find themselves on the bad end of a heal bomb, let's say.
Yep.
Sumail has Dust queued up. I don't know if he's trolling, if they think it's going to be a Sand King who's just going to pop the Sandstorm level 1. He also Sand King has Sentry Ward.
Dun, dun, dun.
Discord lag. Sumail's not happy.
Discord lag.
Looks like the Pugna scouted out MSS, so they already kind of know their lanes. Radiant knows Dire lanes. Dire still hasn't scouted out Radiant at all yet. Because I'm pretty sure these lanes are very good. Not very, very good, but I think they're better for Radiant than they are for Dire.
Yeah.
If they stay in the current way. It is going to be tough because it is a gyro Undying top, so they don't really have any escape. You have a Soul Rip, and then that's about your only save.
Let's see these other items we got here.
Anything crazy?
No.
Okay.
The MSS straight Bassy, 4-position straight Bassy.
Same with
still,
Flea. Yeah.
Still a thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's it's the fact because you're the harass too, right? It's +8 damage, as Lacoste said, out of nowhere. Where's this 8 damage coming from? A ring, from a mask? How the hell do you get 8 damage from either?
They could have gave magic resistance from it. It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, but they could have. Okay, CC&C. He's just kind of just chilling around top. Top middle. Zhuan's looking at him. Does he have the golden tomb? I'm looking.
Do the math,
He
Grant.
doesn't.
If Broadsword is 1,200 gold for 18 damage,
Yeah.
and then you have Bassy for 500, what's the cost of the damage?
Give me a sec. I can actually do this without that.
Bounties.
I love you, Grant.
It would be about. It would be like a little. It would be like 575
per mile
or so. Yeah.
Oh, this is
mile
not
per
good
hour.
for Old White.
Yeah, he is getting
dead.
double board up. Oh, the slow.
He's got no burrow. He had the Sandstorm. They denied his bounty right in front of him.
Oh, the boar hit him. That might be enough slow. Help me. He has one more stroke to slow them all. Nicely done.
Okay.
MSS actually got
almost
worked. Yeah, he got worked. Well, they save him. He doesn't have any healing potions, though. Only the tangos.
And why do we have these thing? What's that? Like
What?
a diamond where Hawk is right now.
Where?
Where does the diamond come from? From
What's that?
Netherrealm? To the left, a bit to the left, Dakota.
I don't
There
see
it
any
is.
diamonds.
What is that?
These?
Like rock?
Oh, those? Stalactites?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the Netherrealm,
But it's not
probably,
a cave.
True. So I don't know.
It's the underground coming up.
Good question.
Must rise. Yeah, great question, Lacoste. We'll try to figure it out for you a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Psych.
Ooh, the double decay on top lane.
Gotta avoid those. It still is going to be a pretty damn tough lane for top. Like, SVG and Sumail, I mean, it's Crystal Main Juggernaut, one of the best combos in since Dota 1. You just pretty much run at them.
Yeah, I'm ready for some level 2s to come together. Once we see these second skills come for these supports, Inkswell and such, that's when we're going to see some fun. We have Crystal Maiden in the game again.
Some auras.
Yeah.
Some Aeon Disc auras.
Got mana to spend, why not spend it?
Is it Aeon or Eon?
Both. I think it's Eon, even though it starts with an A. For me, it's just like why I call him Gorgsy instead of Gorp or whatever you're supposed to call him. Your name literally says Gorgsy. Well, not technically. Nah, that is the phonetic English alphabet. I'm going to pronounce it phonetically correct. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest.
Get it out there.
Thank you. I was getting
like
upset.
You're a Gorp hater.
No, I love Gorpsy, Gorgsy, Gorpy, whatever you want to call him. Sumail has another range creep from under Costabile. Both are farming pretty good. They're both the top CS, surprisingly top, though.
Oh, Region Rune bottom. If Pugna can get that, they also have the vision of it. So he's just going to use his mana, push the wave, and grab that region. Look at him already running towards it.
But the tiny
Quinn, well, Quinn will lose full creep wave. It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
Because he didn't know what rune it was. He knew rune was bottom. If he knew it was a regen, even then it's probably not worth it.
When he comes back to a lane with full HP and mana, this is when you all chat.
Yeah.
Lucky piece of shit.
Yeah, or even just a period to know. Just an all chat period. Damn, that's so annoying. 2 versus Tiny. Pugna harassed the Tiny hard. Just right-click, 0 armor.
Go 1 versus 1 after the game, no runes.
No runes, same hero. But yeah, so far this is a...
You don't see that anymore in Dota, people trying to call each other out to 1v1 after the game.
The toss back, Pugna. The Cripify is on cooldown.
Blast.
It's going to be some damage, but I love the build in Pugna. Null Talisman plus a Bracer. Put those bracers up back.
Yeah, come on, Ads and Tick. Yeah, what was the last big 1v1? Rioya versus Demon probably in like 2014. That was probably the last truly 1v1. Shit list from
Definitely need more 1v1 throwdowns.
So 0-0, but if you look at the gold lead, Quincy Crew's up by a full 1,000. Bottom lane, 14-7 versus 7-2. The Sand King is definitely just struggling. Look at Poison and then right-click. They're out of the lane.
Yeah,
Keep that Poison going. One more hit. Yep. That hurts. It's level 2 Poison.
It's very scary to fight into.
Quinn.
If you don't get the good shot.
Oh, nice toss back.
Adson, he wants it, though.
He's fast enough. 334. Where's the blast? Quinn brought a flask.
He's going to survive for now.
The numbers.
It's not even worth it.
He's
still
dead. He's dead.
What? Whoop.
Another stun in a couple of seconds. One more hit.
Adson Tick. Beast mode.
Quinn really made him work for it, though, there. I love the little flask handoff, but now it just means it costs that much more.
MSS should be careful. If he gets a good stroke of fate through these Borises, Borai.
Borai, yeah.
What?
I think
Boars?
it's Boars, but
I think you're overthinking it there, buddy.
Nah, it's, you you wouldn't understand Dakota.
I'm not speaking at your level,
yeah,
indubitably.
Sorry. Indubitably, per se.
1 Boar, 2 Borises from CIS region.
Oh. And then Boris the Blade from NA. Oh.
Wait, where is Boris the Blade?
Working. He's a working man now.
I missed that guy.
Yeah, he was a good player, too.
Boris the Brave.
And, okay, they're going to 3-man Shrine bottom. Some value.
Oh, yeah.
Boris the blame it on the teammates.
Yep, the king. And so less than 1,000 gold lead. That first blood middle really helped bring it back. This top lane's still pretty disastrous, though. Sumail 38-5 versus 20-2.
Yeah, I think Sumail's pretty mad about the last game. Not mad, just mauled. No,
yeah.
He's not mauled. Just peeved.
This is how Quincy Crew draft, though, right? Like they're expecting to win this laning phase.
They can't win this early game if you keep pausing the game.
That's true. If they just permanently pause it for 30 minutes, no one's gonna win the early game. Juan goes down. Was it a suicide?
I guess so. He was
yeah, it was.
SVG gets the hit, or gets the credit.
Only 134. Good middle. Some damage. Silence goes out. Stroke of Fate on cooldown. Whoa, whoa, he's running after him. I'm going to get your ass. No, he won't.
Comes back with ball charge, and MSS is here with the poison. Stun.
Yep, just to zone him out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, up and above.
SVG's going to steal the Arcane Rune. He might
go back
dead.
Down again. Adzan is...
Toss him! SVG, yeah!
Woo! Nice. Oh, he's trying to get some help from the creeps nearby, but not going to be good enough.
That's real painful because he got the full bottle, so now he doesn't even have to go back to base. And the Tombstone Gold for SVG.
And meanwhile, on the top lane, Costabile, full Omni Slash. He should have just TP'd away, straight away. He would have lived.
That he will go down, and yep, now we're seeing the little bit of this early game is definitely on Quincy Crew's favor.
Yeah, things turn around quite quickly there, and we're not done yet. Bottom lane, the poison's flying out. Old White spotted under the dust and just quickly handled. Beautiful execution, quick gank, quick action.
This is kind of what we expected. That's what we talked about, this base defense, because it is going to be important, but Costabile, he'll be fine. No ulti from Sumail.
Sumail is in right now.
Whoa, what's up,
50
Quinn?
and 11, and we're not done yet. Quinn shows up.
Tosses him back, and that's it.
Bye.
That's it. I'm here, you're there. See you later.
That was a bit too deep. Creep wave died because of the flak cannon. Good call.
You are MSS. Just dominating bottom. Old White will get level 6, so he could just get, if he actually skills ult, he could definitely solo kill one of them if the other leaves.
Yeah.
Well, he might solo kill them, but he can't do it alone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they're Sumail and Quinn. Are they just gonna run? Are they just running at the Pugna? They sure as hell are.
Here we go. Sumail, stun, Blade Fury.
Wait up. He's gonna. Oh, they tried to time it correctly. MSS gets Old White bottom though.
Yeah. Okay. And that is Yawar's level 6 available if he wants it. He does level it up.
Damn, he was almost. I didn't realize how low he was. It was close. So 3K lead from the Dire. I mean, we saw this last game too. They took an early lead, and I mean, a Pugna Gyro team fight, like defending a tower, is very strong. You could just see one more team fight where Quincy dives a little too far.
No, this is where they start. They started feeling perhaps a little overconfident in the last game.
Oh, they're gonna roar middle. They have the Hawk on him.
But we'll keep an eye on the
Hawk
builds. Throwing up, throwing over. There's a roar. There's a stun. Old White shows up with the burrow, but
where's the magic wand on Pugna?
Yeah, he needs it. He would have been alive. They would have baitted a lot of kills there.
Extra HP, and then you pop it. The Cripplify yourself, drain.
Double back. Very nice from Quinn, but they will still get on him and take him out.
Oh, and the rocket actually went to him because he died before it hit.
Wow, very nice. That's Dazzle too. Double kill, and both of it goes to Costable. If you had to ask for anyone else to get a double, I don't think there's anyone else. I think it's the best thing to happen.
It definitely is.
Still didn't buy the magic wand. I give credit when credit is due, but whew.
Yeah. Look at the rest of the
team. Even if you just look at the inventory of his, you know something is wrong.
Crystal Maiden taking damage middle, but now the TPs. Yep, back it up like a Mack truck. They're slowly sieging it down, but look at Sumail just sieging down top tower by himself. He's just been alone up here because of that full rotation from Radiant. Having a good old time.
Yep. Seating his way, and then we'll backpedal as there's some rotations coming his direction. Quinn waiting to the low ground here. Spots out Juan. Grimstroke nearby. Throws out the silence.
He's gonna get the rune.
Yes,
what
I got
a
it.
play. And the sword. Waste some time.
Wow. Quinn.
Is it? Ooh.
Whee. Misses.
Is that the really?
Oh, bottom. Old White's dead, by the way. Sorry. Wait, which one?
The dog one? I thought that was like the war dog.
The Enduring War Dog? Yeah, it's worth a lot of money. And he has the Ethereal Flame and the Blue Prism. Yeah, that courier is probably worth like 10 grand.
That's a couple thousands
it's a lot of money,
right there on that courier, you may not know.
Yeah.
You are with the wraparound.
Ooh, Flea's waiting in the trees, but
hello.
They don't see him.
Okay, honestly, I know it is a 3K lead for Dire, but I feel like Radiant, Dire should be playing even more aggressive. They haven't taken one tower, even bottom.
Sumail does have his ult up in that top lane. But Gyrocopter has a little bit of life. It's only level 1 ulti.
Now bottom, they are going for it.
Moves in, stuns out. Noir forced to roar and run, but he can't make it far.
And both the boars. Thank you.
Good quick strike coming in.
What did you say? Both what?
What?
Huh?
Both boars.
Got both boars too.
Borai, you mean?
Yeah, he got both boar eyes. I swear to God.
Of course.
I was like, did I say something wrong? Oh, God.
Am I being fired?
Yes. Well, you are, not me. Thanks,
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Old White still getting beat down. Was dusted bottom, but he's going to be okay. And the only tower they've gotten is actually that top tower. Usually it's the last tier 1 tower that goes down. It's the first one that dies. That's funny.
Sumail has ulti.
Oh, he goes to the creeps. What a play. That's really good.
Big play, per se.
Yep.
Big play.
That was actually exactly what I was going to say. Well done, Lacoste.
Are fortified.
Yes. And he's just running at him. Now I love it as the Undying with the ulti. It actually does a decent amount of damage. Must kill.
Radiant's bottom tower.
He's just falling. I'm sorry,
know,
we shouldn't be falling. Yeah. Why are you listening to me? Have you not seen my stream? This is what I do, and I just miss every kill because I'm watching dumb shit the whole time. That's not me, guys. I'm sorry.
Old White's always the one that goes down to
Uh-oh. Middle.
I'm here for this one. Don't worry.
He needs the ulti!
But, man, they're going to get him with a Nova, it looks like, SVG, with the nod on that one.
The Pugna should have just ulted the Crystal Maiden. Like, just trade your ulti for her ulti and at least try to stay alive.
Long toss, SVG. Not even sure if he was ready for that one.
And now look at, they're going to get the tier 1 middle and the tier 1 bottom because of those 2 kills. That's a lot of gold swing. That's going to be almost a 3k gold swing.
Nice.
This, 3k to 6k.
Tombstone was placed in a good spot, but they need something else on this Sanking. He did a hell of a job in a previous game. Needs to step up in this one as well.
And he's just been getting bullied down bottom. Maybe go top, farm it up. I'm not sure, but you're right. He needs to find something.
Beastmaster going pipe buildup, it looks like. Not any sort of like necro book stuff here. Heavy push. It's utility. Prepare for the heavy magic first, obviously, of the Pugna and such. But he's got a roar set up, it looks like, for Undying.
Just buys 2 more seconds.
Yeah, obviously doesn't want to hand over free money with a tombstone or anything like that. Just a good catch. Good, clean catch from Yawar right there.
This is kind of how I expected the game to go. It's going to be all about that high ground defense again. You're against Grim, you're against Pugna. It is tough to siege to that high ground.
Yeah. Ward and Tombstone that could be planted very deep inside the base, someplace that's difficult to get a hold of. Might have to go for these pump fake pushes to force out spells early on. Bottom lane, Old White, don't worry. I got this one on camera.
Oh, misses the stun on everyone. But now they're coming from behind. Oh!
SVG getting lit
From behind.
And he's stunned.
No stuns.
MSS, Grave escaped.
Can he stroke a Fate Slow him in 2 seconds?
Yes,
if he hits
can.
it, he needs to throw it out. And he got him. That should be a kill just that. Should be.
Technically.
Wand.
Decay him. Take the strike. Oh, steal the kill with it. Oh.
He got it.
All right, I was looking at MSS's his actual set, and his miscellaneous is a signed item from Charlie Yang. That's disgusting. The fact that it's in the game, even. No, I'm just kidding, Charlie. I love you.
Oh, Charlie has an autograph in the game.
I forgot he was at the. Oh yeah, he was at the Puppet TI, wasn't he? When they did the whole Puppet thing. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Oh, is Sumail gonna ulti Old White top?
Yep.
Yep. Oh! Whoa!
That was pretty high.
He's trying to get the runes. He's just dying to right clicks. Now help me. He has stun in 2, Sandstorm in 3. He might get crit and just die. Oh my god.
Nice
mid lane. Roar comes out from Yawar. They're looking to get the blast onto
Double
Pugna,
suck.
but
It
he is
actually is.
sucking away onto the 2 of them here. And then the stroke's going to be there for the finish of the time.
He has a blast, and you are still veiled. You got to be careful, yeah. See there, he gets the hawk too.
Wow.
Dude, that if the Sand King actually made the stun downhill, he would have stole both bounty runes. That would have been a pretty big exchange of gold. But instead, Sumail just gets the kill. It's like he got the kill with Omni Slash, right? 'Cause he got him. He actually technically just killed him, so it
was one hit from that Omni.
Yeah, his Omnis, though, have just been kind of ripped from him, unfortunately.
Yeah. No. Where's chilling? Almost a full pipe on the Beastmaster. That might be when you see them come together. But uh-oh, top. Here we go. Adds and tick. Gonna get run at instead. They just stun SVG. Hug Ward goes down already.
Tomb to the high ground. That should be easily the end of Crystal Maiden. But here comes
Quinn blinks in.
Chopping on forward. Juwan's here. Old White. Quinn a part of the mix. Blade Fury, but Demon Slayers, they want to keep swinging.
Get the healing
nice
ward.
stun and burrow there. Beautifully done.
Quinn has another
Old
combo.
White. Can he get it off though? Silenced.
Dude, Flea is owning.
That Grimstroke. He's got everything he could want in the tool belt.
Usually, sorry, go on.
I'm done. It was grand.
You're done, all right.
Go on, Lacoste.
Back
Usually
to you.
Greenstorm don't
Radiant's
max the
bottom
Phantom,
tower is under attack.
but like, technically you only need 3 points because it doesn't scale that much on level 3. Also 3 hits from level 3 to level 4, but he maxed it out, and it is paying off.
Under attack.
It does. People forget it actually does do a decent amount of damage. Man, we're gonna find out. I think that this first siege to the base, when Dire tries to siege a base, it feels like that's gonna be the game. Like either they defend on Radiant, get a bunch of kills, and they're back in the game, or Radiant just wins the team fight and runs over their base. That's like how the Dire draft is pretty much set up. Because when you pick Beastmaster and Tiny, right, you're pretty much saying Juggernaut is our solo core in the late game. We'll lose late game if we make it there.
So was that fight the Blink debut for Quinn?
Yeah, it was.
Tiny?
It was.
And it was not the greatest when they get 1 kill, but that was it.
You really want to start running around doing some crazy things.
God, Sumail's really farmed. It's the okay. What are your thoughts on the Battle Fury?
Not a fan of Battle Fury. I mean, you get the same amount of farm pretty much with Maelstrom plus 1 more item.
Oh, they're looking for Old White under this tower.
Yeah, but you gonna question Sumail? I'm not.
I'm not. Uh-oh, Sumail's just hitting a tier 2. He's just
Well, if
backdooring
they
it.
lose this game,
Then you blame his brother.
Old White.
He's just buying time, it feels like. Yeah, because look at the backdoor protection was up, but now there's a creep.
Is under attack.
And yeah. If you're Quincy, I don't think you push base here. Yeah, just back up. You forced all of Radiant back to their base, so you wasted all their time. Trying to see, what is Gyro? Gyro is about 100 or not, about 800 off that Aghanims. He has drums.
Ooh, re-engagement here.
Oh, Sand King's still not alive. Oh, Quinn's gonna find the Pugna.
Oh, stun.
Nicely done.
Nice toss
right
back.
into the freezing field. He drops the ward.
Oh,
but they take it out quickly. Tomb to the high ground. I think Demon Slayers need to consider.
Dude, they killed the
bailing
ulti
out.
killed the Hawk. That was
Okay,
double.
move in. Stuns out, but
Old one.
Epicenter moving in, still surviving and fighting though. It's going to be the Quincy crew,
They're
and they
two
go
split up.
in for round number 2. Good burrow, but it's still Quincy all day.
Yeah, the sustain. We brought it up a lot, but you just have the healing ward as well as the MSS Dazzle. He almost has a full mech now.
Plus a pipe and urn on Crystal Maiden. Yeah, this is going to be really tough for the Radiant boys to come back into the game.
Yeah. And they're going to push the base now. Grimstroke is alive, so he should be clearing out this creep wave with his Aether. Aether.
Radiant's
Aether.
middle tower is
That's
However you
Darius.
call it, yeah.
Tire per se.
Yeah, a tire blade. Uh-oh, he's dead now. Yep, he got a little too aggressive. That's Arax. Flea dying just guarantees it's Arax now.
Radiant structures.
I don't think you back up, yeah. Just sit here and hit it. Tombstone is down, though. A lot of damage. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that was heavy burst fire on the Sumail.
He canceled his TP, too.
They'll be back it all the way, and there'll be plenty of heal waiting for
suddenly everyone's full HP. Bounty Rune spawn, 20-minute mark.
One from
CMP
Radiant
pink
needs to
top.
go.
Yeah,
Just
they're going to
get
get
one.
robbed.
They are. Oh, wait. The Undying, will he win this race? Undying's going to win it. Yoink. Okay. Dude, if he just ulties, oh, he doesn't have it up on Crystal Maiden. I would have let it rip.
Let it rip. Let it rip. Wait, was that not it?
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I can't. I finally saw I've told the story, but I finally saw Frozen. It was like a year ago or so.
It's
I
no
thought-
emoji movie.
Well,
right?
it was more like they in all of the previews and stuff, right? It's Elsa looks like the main character, but she's not even the main character in the movie. It's the sister who is. And that always just like, why do they... Is Elza just more sellable, right? It's all about marketing. I guess being the Ice Queen is cooler than being the sister of the Ice Queen, even though she was the main. It's whatever, you know. Beastmaster full Vlads
Yeah, I
in his
think
stash.
Frozen is a bit overrated.
Legend of
MSS,
Zelda is about Link. So.
Yeah.
They're way better cartoons.
There is, like the Emoji Movie, Cars 2,
Ratatouille,
Borat,
Radiant's top tower
Big
is
Hero
under
6,
South
How to
Park.
Train
Big
Your
Hero
Dragon,
8,
One Punch, just kidding.
2 Punch Man.
3-inch man.
Yeah, a lot of cartoons. Ooh, they're thinking about going for SVG. He pushed it in, but he should go down. Nope, TP. Rocket won't hit in time, I don't think. So close.
Follow the rocket.
Let's go. Wow.
Let's go.
Did you know that if you buy items on a courier while rocket is flying, you can actually, with the courier, deliver it to a rocket. The rocket can be BKB. No, that is not correct.
What the fuck? What the? Uh-oh, Yoar, he's just dead.
Yep.
I don't know about that. You have a pipe and a Vlad. This is like the perfect 5-man. And you're solo pushing a lane that the tier 2 tower's done. It's just, it's a mistake.
Space.
Yeah.
It's a mistake.
Let's 2 ganks quickly.
It is. Oh, middle. Oh, God. Double damage on CC&C. Flee.
Yeah.
Don't show your face, my friend.
They're all together.
Snail, if they catch him.
Nice silence. He can't spin right away. He just ulties.
Oh, they're going to try and mitigate
The Battle Fury.
to Crep. Spin comes out. He's looking to go for the finish on Juan if possible. Freezing field, and they're going to blast down the gyrocopter. Very big
Double
takedown there, but he is zucking him away right now. Quinn's going to get graved. Has to run out the other side.
Oh, he pops the region.
Thinking about putting their focus on MSS,
He's
but now
going back.
Sumail looking to go back in. Quinn jumps back in, hits him with the stun and the toss combo. Here comes the Blade Fury, and that's the finish. Sumail with the double kill as they take 3 down.
They needed Sanking. He was not close to initiate on the Juggernaut while he was silenced. Also high attack speed on Juggernaut doing that phantom pretty quickly.
See ya. And hey, what do you know, Yoar? Now he's with his team. The Vlad hype becomes a lot better when you're with 4 other heroes.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They're gonna, yeah. I don't think you can kill this tower again. They can kill bottom tower if they just run at it. 74
Yeah, they do.
HP. Will he one-shot it? Yeah, he will. Ugh.
Radiant's bottom tower
Stun.
has fallen.
I don't know about this
Old
old
White,
Okay, just defend the racks.
get off my lawn.
There goes Sumail. They should chase. Old White should definitely try to
Someone
find
should
someone.
TP on a shrine. Yep. There it is.
Nice stun on the Beastmaster. Yoar's probably just dead again, it looks like. Well, rocket flying. Donk.
All right.
That's the thing. You can't Sumail like I don't. It's not on Sumail. He just spin TPs because he can, but he didn't. He should have probably ran with his team a little bit more because once they see him TP out, they're like, "Well, it's free game," and Yoar just dies. That's one of those things that you play.
Yeah,
more
but
as a
what if
team.
you're that ahead? You TP to your
Ooh,
tier
look at
1
this.
tower and then you
bait him in?
Yeah.
Look at, they are go, go, go.
They are.
Smoke run right to the other side while they think they're safe
Nice
and
body
cozy. Can they Roche now? Oh, tier 2.
Yeah, they could. They don't have the damage for Roche.
Yeah, they really,
With Pug
they
Knight.
really do not have a good Roche lineup at all.
They need a defensive item. Grimstroke went. Urn of Shadows, Etherlands, has GPM talent.
Should get
Glimmer
Glimmer.
Cape, Glimmer Cape, Force Staff. Like, if he gets these 2 items with the cast range, plus a cast range on level 15, I mean, he can just solo win the game.
Damn. And look at that. It is still a 9K lead, but you feel if Sumail's not at the fight, he's 6K of that 9K lead. He almost has a full butterfly, but if he's not there, Dire is very, very weak.
Just by using the Cripify and using the Buddy system, the Cripify, Glimmer, Force, like Sumail on Juggernaut is not going to be that effective.
He's not. Top lane, SVG's like, do I push this wave? I guess I do. Deny the range, creep gyro? No.
Man, I miss GPM talent on Undying. And the reversed 15 and 20 talents.
Whoa, what the hell?
TP's right in to an Omni. Decrep
Body
TP out.
system.
Yep, Juan's dead, but he tanked it. As long as no one else dies, it's fine. Well, one more is going to die. It's Old White. Maybe.
Ukes.
See ya. Oh, SVG.
Woo!
He doesn't have the uphill vision now, though, but he's still got him.
Full Spirit Vessel on CM even before
7 charges,
GPM talent.
Your fate was always
How did that
crystal
happen?
clear.
Towers. right? They have 3, 4, 5, 6 towers down. That's a lot.
Yeah, there you are, Rich. Might have to see high ground defense now for Demon Slayers.
And I get the best thing, I guess, with Tiny is you do have a save for this Juggernaut. Even when he's spinning, you can always toss him out. So if they go on this Juggernaut while he's sieging the tower, Tiny can actually just blink forward and toss the Jug out. I actually think that might be how they siege the base.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Now, yep, it's going to be real hard to kill Sumail twice. Gets the 10 armor talent. When he gets that butterfly, he's going to have about 50 armor.
Congratulations on 880 wards placed.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yep, last tier 2 is going to get taken top by Sumail. The creep wave will finally be pushing in about 5 seconds here. Meanwhile, Costabile, he gets the bounty runes bottom, and he might get this tier 1. He's nervous because he doesn't have vision on any of the Dire heroes. He's like, wait, are they about to kill me?
Costabile.
And now they're bottom. All right.
Costabile.
Sounds like Casanova.
They might just give up this Rax even. I don't know. I don't really know how they defend it. You'd rather defend middle. Yeah, he's TPing back. Not yet. Costabile still isn't.
Good job by Old White. Blinks in, uses the attack to kill Healing Ward. Burrow strikes back, but there's the toss back.
Oh, my Tiny's dead though. Oh, the grave.
SS with the grave. Can they finish him off? He's not able to make it too far. Now it's an exchange with a buyback from Sand King. Demon Slayer's looking to make him pay, but MSS scores a double kill. And now Quincy can go in for round number 2.
What a stun. Saves his Pugna.
Old White putting in the work. Rocket's there. Sumail.
He has a butterfly. He doesn't care about him.
Split. They take out the wave.
The Crip.
This ain't good.
He dies inside the base.
They don't have a stun on Sand King, though, so he's going to be okay. He'll take a lot of damage.
Ugh. So much magic damage. Other than the Crep, he's got to be careful about that. But sustains there. If he creates some space and joins his team, so he'll be back to full in no time.
Tier 3 tower has fallen. They're probably just going to kill the Shrine. High attack speed from the Butterfly.
Yeah, that range racks 23 HP.
Where's the Boris when you need him?
Where's the tree to heal it up?
Radiant's bottom shrine
Nowhere.
has fallen.
That's where.
Nowhere. This Gyro BKB is going to be huge. He can actually just run into the middle of a fight and not care about anything when he gets up. There's an invis Tiny. Do they have detection uphill? They do.
They have one. If he goes up just a little
bit
north, and they have a bird that is not spotted.
Flea would be a
below,
good kill.
Towers down. Or the Rax is finished.
Nice stun away.
Yeah, almost. With that toss back. Now Quinn lagging behind just a little bit.
Don't leave the base. Yeah, smart call. Just be cool. That range Rax really isn't that big of a deal. I like it too. The Pugna you're watching, he's just spamming blast on the trees below to kill any hawks that are getting sent there. I like it. And this is exactly how the game, like from the draft, you could tell is gonna go. Dire was definitely gonna win the laning phase and push base, but how can they siege? And it's been tough. They do take a ranged Rax, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. They're not going to be able to pick off members.
If they were watching, they saw it because it picked up the gyro and then he attacked from it. It's about those little things. They took both shrines, so they're kind of preparing for the second Roche as well. No buybacks can be used. The full effectiveness.
Long chase here. They're thinking.
Well, they know Courier is being pinged out. This ward will scout it out.
Yep, it's they saw Gyro the whole time too because that ward. But he does have a BKB, so it is pretty scary. Costabile, yeah, his level 20 talents aren't even that important. Do you think you take the cooldown since you're stuck in your base?
Might.
I think this is like one of the few times that it just sounds really good.
Then you take global cooldown? No, you don't.
I've seen it like, I think OG did it once in TI qualifiers. No, not qualifiers because they weren't in them. Someone took it in the qualifiers and They just split pushed with it. I was like, all right, nothing crazy, but all right.
Split push.
And you can't kill the whole creep wave with it. That's the problem.
That's the worst part, yeah.
Unless you get Kaya.
Yasha Kaya, let's go! Well, they're losing their top base while Costabile pushes.
Yep, Sumail's already inside. Quinn waiting for an opportunity to maybe catch somebody to throw them
TPing.
out. But, like you said,
he needs to BKB. Oh, he has Roar. Yeah, he might just be dead because he can roar him if he tries to TP.
But he's got speed, and he runs out and away. And since there was a lot committed to the TP back, they can't keep people top.
Okay.
So he just runs.
Little mistake. That's definitely a mistake from Quincy Crew.
I mean, Yawar had Blink ready and ulti. He just used it.
Jugger with the Scotty God. I mean, Sumail's still just pretty much unkillable. He's just, Juan's just dead now. Well, maybe not.
Where's the Glimmer Cape? They need to play around him. There it is.
They have the Sentry, though, and he goes down. Does have buyback. Doesn't have ulti, though.
Oh, wow. Big hit, big combo. That takes Pugna out. He's going to be gone for nearly a minute unless he decides to buy back, which they may just do.
Why'd they leave the base? There's no reason to leave the base there.
Well, now they're spending from their offshore account. This could be it for Demon Slayers. Heavy burst.
Greaves.
Can they get the finish? It looks like they can, but he managed to get this Omni Slash off.
He had no Aegis, too. He would have just died there.
Toss in.
God, if they didn't leave the base.
Blast. Another grave. Oh, my gosh.
MS.
Oh, my gosh.
And the Spirit Vessel, plus a couple of heals from Dazzle.
I think they did
plus Greaves, cooldown reduction on Dazzle will keep him alive. Almost back to full HP.
That's crazy. 9-second grave.
It's over. And it's crazy. Like, if they didn't lose Juan and the Pugna there, like, they easily kill that Juggernaut. Even with that 18k lead, you saw the damage by Juan to die back. And yep, the game's over. And that's how we figured Dyer's draft. It's feast or famine. You're either going to end the game now or you're going to lose in about 80 minutes.
When they start getting ahead, they're not trying to do anything funny. They're not picking weird deals. They just use the momentum and ran right.
They're diving the base. Let's
go. They got
go.
sweaty. They got nerd sweaty. The forehead is wet. Come on.
Mom spaghetti.
They got it done, and now they can coast 2 grand finals and await their opponent. One more best of 3 between Quincy Crew and the Dota Summit 11 Minor.
Oh, they're diving the base again. Let's go! Help me, Flea. He's nervous. He knows he's about to get dove. He knows. The GG's called. Will he make it? 10 stick? No. Go on, sorry.
The sad thing is that they could have won this game.
Yeah.
I mean, Quincy Crew was always ahead of them in terms of net worth and XP.
But it should have been like that.
You saw in the end, they just needed a tiny little bit to kill that Juggernaut.
A very little bit. It is nice. Like, you can now see these minor qualifiers. It's probably Quincy Crew is probably the best, but the gap between them and Demon Slayers really doesn't look like as big as people thought. It feels like Quincy Crew, Demon Slayers, and then probably Joe Lottle, and then Plus. But we'll see, because Joe Lottle and Plus are about to play right after this. But yeah, Quincy Crew, shout out to them. They get the win. They do some no-nonsense shit like, yo, we're picking, we're showing, we're going to push your base. They do it. They almost get beat. We saw the Juggernaut got bursted down 3 times while pushing the base, but unfortunately, that last fight top, they just couldn't really finally bring him down. So shout out to Sumail. He had to put him on their back, and, well, he did MSS with those Graves as well, but man, it's nice to see Demon Slayers, someone putting up a fight right here against this TI winning team. TI winner team, sorry.
A lot of names I'm not familiar with at all, except for Flea, maybe, but it's definitely a warm welcome. These guys can definitely stand, and I know you've said many a time how they were able to take down the Papega stack, and here they're taking games off Quincy Crew.
They 2-0 Joe Lottle, who a lot of people said was probably a second-best team in this qualifier, but I'm pretty sure it's Demon Slayers who's second best.
All right, good stuff for them. Demon Slayers, though, they're going to have to try to shake it off as best they can because they are going to be heading right into another matchup.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not.
It's Team Plus versus Joe Lottle.
That's right, Team Plus.
Dakota, slow down. Oh, my God. Everyone pretend, let's hit the brake on our Corvette. We're breaking. And then pedal to the metal. Next game up, it's going to be Team Joe Lottle versus the Jenkins Tech Team Plus in a best-of-3. Winner of that will play against Demon Slayers tomorrow in the Losers Bracket Finals. We're going to throw it to a quick break, but when we get back, Team Plus versus Team Joe Loddle. So see you there, chumps.